This is a chaga mushroom.
Can I just appreciate this glorious art for a minute? His adorable eyes. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Espoir du Vite, and today I'm going to play some more of Where Winter Crows Go. This game has gotten a bit of an update, a bit of an extended version, and I would like to see what cute little crow is doing. Also, this is a different title screen. I don't remember him staring at me in the last one. I'm going to whiz through this a little bit, so if you haven't seen the first video, there will be a link to that one. Maybe. I don't remember if I'll remember in the future. No real sound can be heard, except for the humming of my four-wheeled companion. I'm not usually this impulsive, but winter sports might be just what I need to take my mind off of things. And no one's going to take me away from my well-earned break. No one. Burb! What the heck? In the middle of my venting session, a crow flies right in front of the windshield. Ah! Hello? Is anyone in there? Please, I need help. My car broke down and I didn't have any reception on my phone, and a crow tried to kill me, and now I'm walking in the snow and I forgot my gloves. Where am I? I wake up in an unfamiliar room. Is this inside the log cabin? I want to be inside the log cabin. I must have passed out. When I enter the room, I find myself in a small yet cozy kitchen, and then I see him. Oh, he's adorable. A green-haired man who appears to be of average stature, wearing a lab coat and washing the dishes. That's kind of anticlimactic.
Huh?
Oh, crap, he heard me. Crap, I said that out loud. And now he's staring at me. Abort mission! Maybe I can escape through the window. Oh hey, you woke up. The man either chooses to ignore my slip-up or doesn't really care. After removing his cleaning gloves, he takes a few steps my way. He's a cutie! And stops right in front of me. I was actually about to check up on you after cleaning up. How do you feel? I'm okay. For right now, I'm okay. I'm good. I'm fine. I'm okay, all things considered, I think. That's good in my book. It was quite a close call, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm surprised the fingers were able to be salvaged. They were so frostbitten. You can say that again. Thank you for helping me. Of course. But, by the way, I'm sorry about changing your clothes without permission. It was kind of an emergency since you were... Oh, yeah, don't worry about it. I mean, you did what you had to do in that kind of situation. If anything, I'm actually really grateful, because otherwise I would have probably gotten hypothermia. Or worse. Much worse. The man gives a sigh of relief. Actually, breakfast sounds wonderful.
Excellent.
Thank you so much for this. I appreciate it. My pleasure. It's been a while since I last cooked for someone. I'm so excited to know what you think. Aw, that's really sweet of him. Can't wait. Looks like someone was hungry. Ugh, that's embarrassing. What am I, a kid? Anyone can enjoy pancakes Espoir. Sorry about that. Got a bit too excited. Nothing to be sorry about. I'm happy you like them so much. They were fantastic. I never had honey this good. What type of honey is it? This is spring wildflower honey. That means it's just kind of a random assortment, doesn't it? I do like to buy special honeys. Isn't it wonderful how the flavor and color can change so much depending on the time of year it's harvested? There's actually a funny story years ago about a bunch of bees who would get into this M&M factory, and when they came back, their honey was blue and nobody knew why. Like, what are we doing with this blue honey? It's an interesting story. You should look it up. It's funny. Definitely. It also depends on the flowers the bees connect the nectar from. That's so cool. It really is. I'd love to try other types of honey. Don't forget the shaga tea, though. It'll warm you right up. Oh yeah, the mushroom tea. Delicious. I still need to try that. I distract myself by taking a sip of the tea, but almost choke at the unexpected taste. It's so bitter! Whoops, I forgot to mention that.
Here, have some sugar, Snowflake.
Some people would see that as an insult, but I like snowflakes. They're pretty. Snowflake? Well, you're going to be my sweet little Jewel. Thanks, Jewel. Nope, no problem. I guess he wasn't expecting that. Crowe doesn't seem to mind, though. He even looks happy. How cute. Crowe is the first one to break the silence.
Why don't you stay here for a few days?
Eh? Did I hear him right? Why do you look so surprised? Considering there aren't many alternatives, I think it's a good idea, don't you think? I would love to stay. Really? I'd love to. That's great. Maybe this is a bit silly, but to be honest, I've always wanted to spend a holiday in a log cabin. 'Cause, just look at 'em. At yours. They're so freaking cool. That does sound very nice, actually. Seems I have a roommate now. Thank you, Crowe. I mean it.
We're going to have so much fun you'll never want to leave.
Oh, that's not a threat, is it, Crowe, sweetheart? Stop teasing me like that, or I might just believe you. I'll go wash the dishes. Oh, you don't have to. I flash my palm at him before he finishes his sentence. Before I change my mind and chicken out, I grab a reddish book from one of the shelves. It's the only one with a vibrant color. Let's see. Winter Ecology, Living in the Cold. Well, that's fitting, all right. We have all heard about ecology at least once. How it studies the interrelationships between living things and their environment, how it strives to explain the behavior of assorted species around the world. It is vast, it is ever-changing. But how much does it truly change in the realm of winter? Recent discoveries have shown the incredible strategies that living things have implemented in order to pull through the cold climates. This, in turn, reinforces the fact that we are all connected. All connected? It begs the question, how much is truly necessary to survive? Keep the book right with me. Crowe, explain. Explain this book. You wrote this, didn't you? I'm not going to put it back. It's just a book. No big deal if I want to read it, right? Thanks for waiting, Snowflake. Oh my god! Crowe stares at the book in my hands. That's... Did that one in particular catch your eye? Yeah? Just in case, I inspect the hardcover from all sides. Is there anything I'm missing? Sorry, was this off limits? No, not at all. It's just, well... I just thought it seemed interesting. Crowe?
Thank you.
Wait a minute. Did you write this? Cute. My heart can't take the cute. It's too cute, I'm sorry. It's not quite finished yet. You actually grabbed the one that's a work in progress. Oh. It's kind of cute seeing him embarrassed. It still makes me a bit queasy making you wash the dishes. You're a guest. Come on, it's no big deal. Haven't you ever divided household chores with anyone? Not really. I've managed on my own for most of my life. I know his experience is probably not the same as mine. I know it, and yet I can't help but feel like I can relate. Do you ever feel lonely? Lonely?
Not anymore.
Ah! You caught me off guard, sir. I quickly bent down to grab the broken pieces. Ah! But unintentionally cut the palm of my hand in my haste. Crap! And I had just gotten healed from the frostbite, too. Espoir! Sorry, Crowe, I broke your...
I don't care about the stupid plate!
Instead of waiting for an answer, Crowe grabs my wrists and put my hand under the faucet. Yeah, you do gotta wash it pretty quickly. With vigor and precision, he lathers up my hands with a green herbal soap until there are no signs of red. This seems to calm him down, at least a little, since he's no longer grating his teeth. You don't want to grate teeth that sharp, my friend. But he doesn't let go of my hand. Crowe, I think I'm all right now. You can let go.
No, not yet.
I don't dare interrupt him again, so I stare at him while he gets a hold of a first aid kit and takes out a small round container. Don't worry, it won't sting. He opens the lid, draws a finger in the creamy ointment, and rubs it over my wound. It has a minty fragrance. Finally, he covers it with gauze. Honestly, be more careful, won't you? It wasn't that big of a deal. I mean, yeah, I'll be more careful. That's a good bean. I don't think I should tell him I got hurt because he caught me off guard in the first place.
Nothing will come between us. Nothing.
No person, no animal. Are you gonna fight a bear for me? Are you gonna fight a bear for me, Crowe? Not even a pesky wound.
I'll make sure of it.
Oh no! Stop being adorable. Day 3. Oh, we're in new territory now. Come on, come on. For the 100th time in a row, I look at the upper left corner of the screen. Nothing. I'm met with the same no service text, almost like it's mocking me. Really, the only thing I could confirm by charging my phone is the time. I already know I'm wasting my holiday. No need to say it to my face, you dumb rectangle. Great insult skills, Espoir. Honestly, it still blows my mind the fact that Crowe had no idea what Wi-Fi was. I mean, come on, who mistakes Wi-Fi for wild rye? Are we even from the same planet? It's kind of adorable, though. Plus, he does know what phones and the internet are, thank God. But of course, he doesn't have either. Classic Espoir bad luck. Why was he so serious yesterday? I mean, yeah, I was bleeding a little, but it wasn't that bad, right? Whatever. At least I'm doing something fun today. After getting my fill of yawns and limb stretching, I approach the wardrobe to choose the clothes I'm gonna wear. Yesterday, Crowe insisted I put them inside the drawers so they didn't wrinkle inside my backpack. Oh, that's nice of him. Speaking of my backpack, I should probably take it with me. It'll come in handy for carrying any wild foods or herbs we come across. Ooh, we're gonna go foraging. I've always wanted to forage. That sounds fun. That sounds really fun. Is there a place where you can go where you can just actually forage? All set. I'm about to turn around until I make eye contact with the bunny from the picture on top of the wardrobe. Although I did notice it the first day I came here, I wasn't in the right headspace at the time to actually care. It's pretty cute. I didn't know there were species of snow bunnies. Guess you learn something new every day. While I reach the hallway, Crowe is pulling the cords of a drawstring bag to close it tightly. The sack looks so full it feels like it's gonna burst. Man, are you carrying a tent in there? Espoir! He probably is carrying a tent in there. I didn't realize you were up. Rise and shine, am I right? Indeed. Good morning, Snowflake. Morning. So, are you gonna tell me what you got there? Hey, it's definitely not a body. I guess it does look pretty stuffed, doesn't it? Let's see. I packed our lunch, a thermos, and hot tea, some tools for foraging. Reconsidering, I think I should have probably taken space into account. Hey, now your assistant's got you covered. We can use my backpack to carry our findings. With a self-satisfying snort, I pat the straps hugging my shoulders. Crowe claps his hands together and grins.
Thank you.
That'd be a lot of help. Do we have everything we need then? Yes. Are you ready? Ready to go forage! I raised my hands in the air to show him the winter gloves he gave me yesterday before heading to sleep. Oh yeah, that's very important. I can't believe you did not have your gloves, Espoir. I didn't forget them this time. So I see. I'm glad they fit you well. Thank you for lending them to me. Huh? Oh, it's just... they were actually meant as a gift. Wait, really? Thank you. I'm very grateful. Oh my god, thank you so much. I wasn't expecting anything like this, but I really appreciate it. Glad you like them. Like them? I love them.
I see.
Even better. You really want me to keep you on my mind at all times, don't you? Because you're starting to succeed. No comment. Gosh, he's so cute. Aw, his little cozy coat. Aw. Crowe puts on his jacket and slides the drawstring bag over his shoulder.
Alrighty.
Now we're definitely ready. That we are. He takes his keys from his pants pocket and unlocks the front door.
After you.
We're gonna go play in the snow and forage. Oh geez, I guess foraging would be even harder if you're, in the winter. Once outside in the snow, I glance back at the log cabin. It's kind of weird to think how, a mere 3 days ago, this was the scene of a blizzard. Right now, it's so peaceful. The cabin looks kind of old in comparison to the inside. It's an interesting contrast, yet it still makes me wonder why it's like that. Not gonna lie, before we stepped into the snow, my memory of its outer appearance had still been a bit foggy. Guess that's what a combination of stress, freezing weather, and passing out can do to someone. I nearly died, but I can't remember what the outside of this cabin looked like. I feel a hand on my shoulder. Are you okay? Yeah. I was just looking at the cabin. Couldn't really appreciate it the first time because of the snowstorm. Among other things, nearly dying.
I see.
And? Did it leave an impression on you? Well, I fiddle with my fingers. It looks a bit, unexpected compared to the inside. You can say the word old, I don't bite. My cheeks turn scarlet. Gosh darn it, I really need to work on my poker face. No, he can't know that I think he's cute. When I moved here, the inside wasn't much different from the outside. It was just as shabby, just as ancient. Wow, and you decided to remodel it? That's right. I'm not picky, but I very well couldn't live in a run-down place either. But then, why didn't you remodel the outside too? Was it too expensive? Not particularly. I just thought it had a charm of its own. Something that appears to be a certain way at first, but then takes you aback. Kinda like you? An unexpected charm, just like you said. You're full of surprises, aren't you? Oh?
Does that mean you're even more interested in me?
Stop. Yes. Yes. That's so adorable when he's being flirty and he starts blushing the second you're flirty back. You sure can be very bold, huh? I wasn't expecting you to answer so honestly. I was thinking about saying maybe, but that yes just had to be in there. What can I say? I find you very interesting. You're not the only one who can tease, Crowe. I feel like you're full of surprises yourself. Look out, Forrest, here comes the mind-boggling duo. And you said my jokes were bad.
Alrighty.
Let's get going, yes? Lead the way. Excellent crunch. The weather is very good today, very clear, and there's moisture in the air. Besides the shaga and pine needles, we might be able to get some wintergreen berries if we're lucky. Ooh! I've never heard of wintergreen berries before. What do they look like? They're similar to red cranberries, but if you put them next to each other, the taste will give away which is which. Really? Is it a different kind of sweetness? Nope, wintergreen berries have a minty flavor. Minty? And they're still considered berries? I know, right? Another wonder of nature. Ooh. This game is gonna make me want to go outside. Maybe. While keeping the conversation going, we continue walking along the snowy path for a while. I feel like sharks get a bad reputation because of the movie, you know, but they're more chill than dolphins. Yeah, dolphins are evil. Appearances can certainly be deceived. Crowe stops dead in his tracks. What is it? Without saying anything, he takes my hand and leads me to a certain striped tree. I lift my head up and squint to follow the trail of the bark. Then I see it. A blackened mass protruding from the trunk. Is that... I didn't expect it to look like charcoal. That's actually a very good comparison. I'll show you how to harvest it. Ooh. Crowe puts the sack on the ground and grabs a big knife from inside. He then gains a bit of momentum and jumps towards the birch tree. And here, my friends, is the irrefutable proof that humans are related to monkeys. Thank you for coming to our Ned Talk. Aww. I'll be right there with you. Without wasting any more time, Crowe reaches the charcoal mass and cuts off a small portion. Finally, he slides down and joins me on solid ground.
This is a chaga mushroom.
Can I just appreciate this glorious art for a minute? His adorable eyes. I lean in towards the fungus. Unlike the black mass exterior, the core is a completely different color. Ooh. Wow, it's really yellow. It is, isn't it? That means this one's healthy. Ooh. We eating good tonight. Got a whole mass of fungus from the tree. We're gonna eat like kings. Oh, right. Let me carry it in my bag. Thanks, Snowflake.
Alrighty.
Just a little bit longer and we'll have lunch. Does that sound good? Sounds good to me.
Excellent.
Crunch. When we reach the side of the forest filled with pine trees, Crowe grabs the knife in his bag to carefully cut off some needles. Once he finishes putting them inside a small pouch, we sit down on a couple of nearby stumps. At last, a place to rest my legs. Walking on snow is more tiring than it looks. It feels good, though, don't you think? When I turn to look at him, Crowe hands me a thermos lid filled with a golden-colored drink. The little herbs floating on the top give it away. It's pine needle tea? Pine needle tea? Ooh, I'd love to try that. I keep it in my hands for a few seconds, and then take a sip. Unlike chaga tea, this tea is more aromatic. and has a minty, slightly citrusy flavor. Ooh. Yeah, it does feel good. Thanks, Crowe. I drink the rest of the tea. My body feels warmer now. I think I like this one better than chaga. It's very refreshing, isn't it? You can have more if you want. Maybe in a few minutes. I'm starving. Right on the dot. Does your stomach have a clock or something? It was saying yes. It is sentient. My stomach is sentient, and she's angry. You were saying? Oh, that was his stomach. They're in sync. They've synced up their watches. Anyway. Ooh. Trying, and failing, not to look too embarrassed, Crowe takes out a couple of toasted sandwiches from a plastic container inside his bag. Ooh. Spinach, mushroom, and grilled cheese? I like the way you think. Spinach, mushroom, and Oh, sir. Sir, let me get your recipe book. It's nothing fancy, but I hope you find it tasty. There's no doubt in my mind that I will. And I'm right. A few bites later, the sandwich is long gone. Gosh, mushrooms and cheese go well with so many things. It's almost criminal. A full tummy really makes for a happy heart. I couldn't agree more. Trying new recipes and exploring new flavors is something I enjoy as well. Maybe you could also take inspiration from a nearby restaurant. I could drive... Ah! What's wrong? I completely forgot about my car. Oh, yeah. Ah, the one that broke down? Well, kind of. It mostly just got a flat tire. But I should really look for it to make sure it didn't get destroyed in the snowstorm. Oh, yeah. Cars are flippin' expensive after all. I stand up and pat my butt a few times to get rid of any remaining dirt. I'll be right back. Crowe grabs my arm.
No.
Okay. We should start heading back. It won't be much longer until it gets dark. I just want to check real quick. Look, I remember this path. My car shouldn't be that far ahead.
Are you sure about that?
Maybe? Huh?
How do you know you're not making a mistake? You don't know the area like I do.
Yeah, but you don't know where I left my car. But then again, he might know where the road is. Are you trying to do some shenanigans on me? Are you trying to do some manipulation on me, sir? Not to mention, with the blizzard, your car must be covered in snow anyway, so it'll be even harder to spot. I mean, he's not wrong, but... Is that really the case? It'll get dark soon. We shouldn't be here when that happens.
It's not safe.
Okay. I guess it's true that I don't know this area very well, but... Please, Espoir. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you for understanding. With a hurried pace, Crowe puts back all the containers inside his drawstring bag. Let's get going, shall we? Yeah. Oh yeah, it is starting to get dark. We're not talking the whole way. It's got awkward now. Oh, he wasn't wrong. It is starting to get dark. Almost home. Why does he sound so relieved? What's out there, Crowe? What's out there? Let me grab my keys. Sure. What was that sound? Dang it. I should have put them inside my coat. While Crowe is busy searching for the keys, I try to pinpoint the location of the sound. Where is it? Don't go looking for it, Espoir. Burb! I raise my head and discover the culprit of the flapping noise. Up on the cabin's roof. Feet perched on the chimney. Disturbing and piercing stare. Then this ebony bird beguiling my sad fancy into smiling? By the grave and stern decorum of the continents and war, there's a single crow. A crow with red eyes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure their eyes usually aren't red. We're not going to talk about that? We're not going to say anything about that? He's just up there. Burb. What is this place? It's almost like... Hold on a second. Am I dreaming? Oh, you're in for it now that I know I'm dreaming, y'all. We're lucid dreaming. You're in for it. What's with all the fog? There's no floor, but I can walk just fine for some reason. Guess I'll keep walking. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Let's get some husbands up in this dream. Let's conjure up some cool stuff right now. Are you going to keep me walking in this smoggy maze until I'm 84? I look like a fluffin' idiot. If I'm supposed to learn a deep, dark secret or whatever, at least give me a sign. A different kind of sign. Fog is kind of overrated. Bah, Burb! Surely thou art no craven. Why are you still here? Excuse me? Why are you still here? What do you mean? Why? Why? Yamete! Stop! Dude. Actually, a crow screaming why at you, they probably could. Or is that ravens? I can't leave. I mean, it's very nice here, and I like Crowe. And I kind of can't leave. You know, what am I even supposed to do? Are you going to change my tire? Are you going to fly over here with a tire, gripping it with your little feet, and you're just going to bring me a tire so I can get out of here instead of questioning why I'm here? A 5-ounce bird cannot carry a 1-pound tire. Okay, I'll stop. I'll see what this crow wants. Scratch that. I really like Crowe. Yeah, I do. Don't get me wrong, of course. I miss my home and want to go back eventually, but, well, the bus won't even come until all the snow is removed anyway, so I don't really have a choice. Why am I talking to a crow? Why aren't you talking to a crow? There's a bunch of crows where I live. I want them to be my friends. I want to give them seeds and admire them. Not sure what I expected. Cannot be trusted. I don't know why I'm giving this mysterious crow this voice, but cannot be trusted. What? What did you just say? He cannot be trusted. Are you deaf, woman? Do you not understand the words coming out of my beak? He cannot be trusted. Cannot be trusted. What? Lies? All lies? Who's lying? What? Crow? Bunny picture. Wardrobe. Cozy bed. The wooden texture of the walls. I'm awake. I'm finally awake. Oh boy, that would be a terrifying dream. Ugh. Is the forest trying to warn me? I mean, I guess the forest would know this guy, Crowe, as much as he would know the forest, but... I cover my face in my hands. What the heck was that dream? Did that really happen? Like, actually? Well, poop. I wipe my forehead with the back of my hand. I'm all sweaty. Better take a shower. Crowe, you better not appear, like, on the other side of the thing, the curtain when I'm done. Phew, I really needed that. Can't believe I actually managed to sleep through breakfast again, even after seeing that weird bird and all. It looked just like the one from yesterday. Did crows always have red eyes? Do they? I'm pretty sure they don't. If they do, that's pretty metal. Espoir? Yeah? Oh, thank God. I went to wake you up, but you weren't in your room. Crowe? So I thought maybe I would find you here. Oh, sorry. I wanted to take a shower. Did you need to use the bathroom? I'm almost done changing.
Don't worry about it.
It's all right. I just wanted to let you know that lunch is almost ready. Awesome. Not gonna lie, I'm actually looking forward to it. I really love your cooking. I figure he's blushing. Crowe? Sorry, you just caught me off guard.
Thank you.
I'm glad to hear that. I
wouldn't mind cooking for you for the rest of my life.
Oh, Crowe. Crowe, you know, we could just get married. You could become one of my husbands and cook for each other for the rest of our lives. I mean, my headspace, you can live rent-free in there. What was that? What? Nothing. Just talking to myself. I'll wait for you in the living room. I heard everything you said. Crowe's footsteps get further away until the sounds fade into the distance. I figured he was just going to linger there for a while. Well, at least it's not awkward between us anymore, I think. Whatever. After getting dressed and drying my hair with a towel, I make my way to the living room. Less than 5 minutes later, Crowe arrives with the usual food tray and places it on the table. All done. Help yourself, Snowflake. Ooh, the comforting smell of stew makes its way up my nose. It's filled with veggies, meat, rosemary, and a mouth-watering broth. Time to dig in. Oh my gosh, what is this? It's so chewy and rich. I just ate and now my mouth is watering. I want to make that. What kind of meat is that? Is that beef? Rosemary broth? Ooh. Crowe, let me get that cookbook. Forget the ecology book. I want to read your recipe book. I've never had this type of meat before. It's venison. Venison? Holy, ooh, I bet that would be good in a soup. Okay, gotta be honest here. Never thought venison meat was something I'd try. Ever. And yet here we are. And yet here we are indeed. Do you like it? Oh, heck yeah.
Excellent.
I chew and savor every mouthful of the stew until only a few drops are left. But we don't waste food in Espoir land, so I dip a piece of bread and clean the rest of the bowl with it. Yeah! That is true in Espoir land. You really don't miss, huh? Everything was great, as always. It's my pleasure. Besides, you always look so happy when you eat my food. It makes it all worth it. Oh, gosh, seriously? That's a bit embarrassing. But I guess it's no wonder. Good food does make me smile.
Indeed.
One day I'm going to find a wedding ring, like, inside a cake or something, from him. What is it? Don't tell me. I have food on my face, don't I? Huh? No, it's... I grab a napkin from the food tray and vigorously wipe my mouth. Did I get it? Crowe doesn't answer. He brings a hand to my cheek instead. Slap his hand away, why would I? Hold his hand when it reaches your cheek. I'd tell you to buy me dinner first, but you've already cooked for me several times. Oh yeah, he has He bought me dinner first, so yeah, anything goes. Just, editor me will have to keep it clean for YouTube, but no, I wasn't. He quickly removes his hand. No, put it back. You just had an eyelash under your eye. Right. It's true, see? Crowe shows me his thumb in a panic. Relax, dude, I was just kidding. Or was I? I wasn't. You're not the only one who can tease, you know. Of course. Cutie. Sir, you're going to make me move in with you. And I don't know if you're going to like that. Anyway, I actually wanted to ask you something, Crowe. Do you think we could go outside again today? I know it's not that early anymore, but I have to make sure I properly store everything we harvested yesterday. It's important that it's well preserved so it lasts longer. Oh, yeah, that is an important thing when you're out there. Oh, you mean the shaga and pine needles? Precisely. Though it's a shame we couldn't find any wintergreen berries after all. In any case, why don't you help me? I'll teach you how to make a shaga powder. Ooh. And if you want, I can show you how to make one of my herbal medicines, too. What do you say? Why is he avoiding the question? Crowe? He could have just said, it'll get dark soon and we can go outside tomorrow. But he suddenly changed the subject. Wait a minute, I just noticed something. His eyes are red. The crow's eyes are red. That crow stopped my car. He doesn't want me to go to the car. The crow was trying to warn me about him. Crowe, are you in league with the crows and the crows don't like you? Espoir. Sorry, I was just conspiracy theorying. Fine, I'll concede. For now. But you bet your butt I'm asking again, Crow boy. I can be very persistent when I want to. Sorry, I got distracted for a second. I was looking at your eyes, and then there's a game theory. Sure, let's do it. Sounds like fun.
Alrighty.
Let's get the shaga from the kitchen, shall we? Crowe opens one of the upper cabinets and takes out a coffee grinder. Oh, that's a good idea. And puts it on the counter. Wait, we're not going to use a mortar and a pestle? That's not a bad guess, actually. We're definitely going to use them for making herbal medicine later. For the powder, though, shaga mushrooms is a bit lumpy and too big for a mortar. So we'll use the grinder instead. Oh, that makes sense. Once we both wash up, we use our hands to break the chaga into small pieces so that they fit better inside the grinder. That's a good idea. That's a really neat idea. And thus the powder is born. This is so cool. I'm glad you're having fun. What should we do with the pine needles?
Don't worry about it.
I made sure to put a couple of bags in the freezer yesterday. Oh, you're supposed to freeze them? The rest are being dried out on a piece of cloth, but it'll take a few days, so... We can make the medicine, right?
Indeed.
What are we making? I think a poultice? I've seen that word in video games. I never knew how to pronounce it. Poultice? I think a poultice will be good. It's pretty easy to make and only needs a few ingredients. Oh, that's like a skin remedy, isn't it? Yes, exactly. The kitchen counter is a bit small for us both, though. We should take everything to the living room. Sure thing. Oh, this is adorable. If it wasn't for the threat of crows and also manipulation, this would be a lovely vacation. Crowe grabs a handful of herbs, a roundish container with clay powder, and a knife, while I take the mortar and pestle, a cup of boiling water, and a small bottle of lavender oil. Ooh.
Alrighty.
Let's start with the herbs. With incredible precision, Crowe wastes no time in cutting all the leaves. It reminds me of whenever he cuts veggies for the meals he prepares. Oh. When he's done, he puts them inside the mortar. Okay, put some water on top of the herbs. How's this?
Excellent.
Crowe's hand makes semicircular motions as he keeps grinding the wet leaves for several minutes. I'm just here taking notes because I want to try this. This sounds fun. At some point, he asked me to add a few drops of lavender oil and a teaspoon of clay powder to the mixture. Ooh. The final result is a green and creamy paste, similar to pesto sauce. Ooh. I give Crowe an empty container, and he pours the herbal poultice inside it with the help of the pestle. All done.
Yep.
All done. Thanks for lending a hand. No worries. It was an interesting learning experience. Wonderful. Like a kitten who just woke up from a long nap, Crowe stretches his limbs for a few seconds, then starts putting all of the dirty dishes away, including those from today's lunch. Oh, I interrupt myself when I notice the window. It's already dark. Sorry, did you say something? I was a bit distracted putting everything on the tray. Crowe, do you think we can go outside tomorrow? And please, don't avoid my question like you did after we had lunch. Why? Huh? We just went yesterday, didn't we? And harvested plenty of things at that. Not really. We didn't find any berries, dude. I want them berries. You promised me berries. I don't see why we should do it again if we don't need to. Look, if this is about your car, it's not. Well, it's not only about my car. Apart from plants, you also study animals, don't you? Yes. I want to do that too. You see, I happened to see a crow yesterday. Okay, and what about it? Gosh, he's really not budging, is he? Let's not mention it had red eyes, just in case. It reminded me that you were researching their habits and stuff. Can't we go out in the morning to see if we can find any crows? You said there are things that you have to see for yourself. He did say that. Look, Espoir, I know that's what I said a few days ago, but it's not that simple. The weather here is really unpredictable this time of year. In fact, it's extremely likely that there'll be another blizzard soon. What? In the meantime, I can give you a book on crows if you want to learn more about them. But we really shouldn't be going outside.
It's not safe.
That's the second time you've said that. Why isn't it safe? Is it just the snow? Is there something else? He cannot be trusted. Am I going to have to go out there myself? I'll still have to go back home, eventually. The moment those words came out of my mouth, his expression pulls a 180.
Why are you so persistent? Do you really want to freeze to death? Is that it? Are you that stupid?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, you didn't. You just didn't call me the S word, sir. Now wait a gosh darn minute here, you flippin' lettuce. You tell him, Espoir. Who the heck do you think you are? I'm someone who knows the dangers and implications of what you want to do.
I'm someone with fucking common sense. Something that you clearly don't have.
Okay, now that gets this Espoir angry. How dare you, sir? How dare you? I am brimming with common sense. I am full of common sense is my middle name. Be quiet, editor me. What? Fluff this. Fluff you. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now, Espoir. You're kind of in a pickle here. Don't start flinging the flying Fs. You're not in a very good position. This guy handles your food, This guy knows where you sleep. It's dark outside, and it's cold outside. Maybe tone it down a little bit more, until you have, like, a little bit more grasp of the situation. I'm not going to sit around here talking to a pig-headed imbecile who thinks he knows what's best for me better than myself. Then maybe you should leave tomorrow morning. Maybe I will. Fine. With the conversation clearly over, I storm off all the way to my room. He makes me so angry. I scream into the bed pillow and kick my legs on the mattress. What the heck is his problem? He can't tell me what to do. I'm a fluffin' adult. He doesn't own me. And I do have common sense. Probably. Espoir, you also came out into a winter retreat and did not have your gloves, like, on your person. I can't deny that he did seem worried, but why won't he tell me anything? Crowe, what are you hiding? To be continued. Ooh. Crowe, why won't you let me go outside? Why is the crow with the red eyes saying I can't trust you, Crowe? What's going on here, sir? Alright, I think I can do things differently, but I don't think it will lead to very many different outcomes, but I just want to see. What if I say, I can't accept these gloves? These gloves that you gave to me specifically? I'm sorry, Crowe, but I can't accept these. I'll be sure to return them to you once we're back. Huh? But why? Do you hate them that much? What? No, it's just, well, please don't take this personally, but I'm not very good with surprise gifts, especially when there's no real reason to receive them. A real reason? Like what? You know, like a birthday or something, celebrations and all that jazz. Well, Espoir, it is your unbirthday, so that is an occasion. A merry, merry unbirthday to you. I can't say I understand it very well. Does there need to be such a specific reason to give someone a gift? I just thought it'd make you happy since you said you didn't have your gloves with you. And I appreciate the gesture, Crowe, I mean it. I just really can't accept them. If that's how you feel, then I won't force you. Thank you. Of course. Cute.
Does that mean you're even more interested in me?
No comment. No comment. I see. Well, no matter. I can't help but feel like he's disappointed. What were you expecting me to say, fam? But how was I supposed to answer that?
Alrighty.
Yeah, how are you supposed to answer that? Like, hey, do you like me? We're about to go foraging. Okay, what if I slap his hand away like I totally don't want to do? What are you doing? Sorry, you had an eyelash under your eye, so I just... You could have just told me, you know? I can get it myself. I feel my face with my fingers until I find a thin little hair that doesn't belong. Okay. There, I got it. You certainly did. Anyway... Are you sure I can have them? That's really kind of you, Crowe, but are you sure I can have them? Aren't they important to you? I'm sure he has, he has many, many pairs. I have quite a few pairs in my room. Don't worry about it, really. Besides, I think that color suits you more. Dear God, how does he do that? My cheeks are freaking on fire over here. Yeah. I clear my throat for a few seconds until I can finally muster something coherent. Thank you. You're very welcome. Now you won't be able to forget me. Eh? Well, Oh my God, you got so red. Relax. I was just teasing you. Haha, yeah, I totally knew that. I didn't know that. Unless he's teasing about teasing. Or teasing about teasing about teasing. Gosh, I suck at being flirted with. Aw. And I'm 100% sure I wouldn't be able to forget him anyway. Not with that smile. Yeah. Maybe. Really now? Crowe leans in. He looks me right in the eye. Do you mind being a little bit more specific? Espoir's bad at flirting, tip number 1. When unsure what to say, just laugh like an idiot. Well, you're very mysterious? Curious. He leans back. Very curious. I feel like I've forgotten how to breathe.
Alrighty.
Cute. What if I stay still and close my eyes? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Could it be? Oh, does she think she's gonna get kissed? Oh, does she think she's gonna get smooched? Oh. I feel his thumb touch my cheek, right below my eye, until... Ah! He removes his hand. Huh? There. Got it. Huh? Where's my kissy smooch? I'm surprised he didn't take that as an opportunity. Sorry about that. You had an eyelash on your face. Oh. What is it? Ah, perhaps. Were you expecting something else? Shut up. Shut up. Who, me? Perish the thought. What? I was. I kind of like so romantically awkward espoir. Holy crap, I really was.
I see.
I mean, we're friends here. We could totally. Please give me a smooch. Please, Crowe. Please. Please. Yeah, I wouldn't believe me either. Anyway. Yes, everything leads to us having a lover's spat. Or roommate's spat. Now there's more questions. Now there's more. What is Crowe hiding? Why won't he let me go outside? Why is he being all yandere? What's up with them crows? Why does both he and the crows have red eyes? What's going on here? Why is he so cute? Well, I think that's everything that can be done in this extended part of the demo. Remember, this is still in demo form, but I'm very eager to see what Crowe might be hiding and what might be going on here. And also learning more about foraging. That's fascinating to me. I'm terrible at it, but I want to do it. I want to forage. I love cottagecore. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Take care of yourself. Have a great night. And remember, there is always hope. I called him Lettuce. Lettuce.